Oh boy. Oh, subhanAllah. Oh, you were the first. I want al al-butmeh. Oh, I don't know if I said that right. No, sorry, antisocial. Someone beat you. How you brothers and sisters doing? Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Oh, good to know, Zainab. Good to know. Eid Mubarak to you as well. Mm, mm. Passion fruit guava tastes good, but tastes better when it's fresh. I'm about to go to sleep. Oh, let me share this, guys. 1 second. All right, here we go. Do you miss Eid with the family? Yeah, obviously. I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like every time I do Eid with the family, I feel like there's a lot of extra. Just like everything's just like extra kind of. I'm just like I kind of wish we could just like go home and like not have to do all this stuff. So, were you in the same clothes that you said were uncomfortable? Not uncomfortable. Just okay. I'm uncomfortable, but I went. But you see, Zainab, I went out. I changed and I took a nap. Then I went out. I actually went to go eat right now, but the dining hall was closed. It's doesn't open for like another half hour. So that's the thing with Ramadan. I completely forgot the dining hall schedules. I might be sick. What is the best thing to do about it? Do I look like a doctor? Is it because I'm wearing this collared shirt? Like, do I look like a doctor to you now? Uh, yeah. No, it's stay hydrated, drink lots of water, have vitamins. Do you make dark web content because the room you're in makes it so hard to determine your exact location? I don't think. No, I don't make. No, it's like, I mean, if I showed you all of my room, if I showed you my entire apartment, I don't think that would narrow it down. Unless you knew exactly, unless you like had been here before, or like you've been to this like community before. Assalamu alaikum, sister Haltam. Yeah, don't worry, sister. I mean, no worries, inshallah. By the way, I make Islamic content. I don't know why it's only showing me like half your comment. Yeah, random question, but I have to like press on it to see it. But have you seen any books where the government controls society, like the Giver 19? I have read 1984 before. I've read that. Yeah, Big Brother's always watching. Yep, George Orwell. That's the one, Sister Halton. Oh, it's not mashallah. Eid Mubarak to you guys in India. Yeah, earlier today when I went live, there was a lot of people saying that it wasn't Eid for them yet, like they were still fasting. So I think it's becoming Eid for them, like as we're speaking right now. So Ramadan, Eid Mubarak to all you guys. I'm still saying Ramadan Mubarak. Eid Mubarak to all you guys. Yeah. Previous slide, you called us daycare. Well, here's the thing, Zainab. Most of you people are younger than me, or a lot of you people are younger than me. Like literally more than half of you are like below the age of 18. So like if you're like from the minority of people who are older than me, then Make yourself at home because this is pretty much daycare for half you people. Rumsey, you have 1 minute before Fajr. Eat quickly. It's Asr time actually, or actually it's almost Asr time. Hey, watching FIFA. Hey, interesting. Uh, you're old. Okay. Shas, I know where you got that from. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. I know exactly where you got that from. You got that from Dr. Doofenshmirtz. This is a different type of live on shorts in shorts format. It's just a live stream, but from my phone instead of my computer. I feel like when they're done from my computer, they're a bit more formal, whereas from my phone, they can be a bit more like laid back. Like there's not much of an expectation, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense? That makes sense, right? I think. What do you study? Chemical engineering. Alhamdulillah. Oh, by the way, for those who didn't see, I showed this earlier. My mom sent me a whole thing of date cookies. I've already had a few, but like 50 plus date cookies. May Allah bless her. My mom, if you don't have my mom, sorry, you're missing out. Sorry. If you don't have my mom, you're missing out. I'm sorry to tell you guys that. No, my mom is the best. I don't care. I don't care who your mom is. My mom is the best. I'm gonna sneeze now. I told you. I warned you guys because I didn't want to sneeze in your ears. Nah, talking through. Jeez. Yeah, Zainab, things like music and stuff like that. I try not to get into that because, yeah, I don't really do fiqh. Yahamakallah. Athabana wa yakum Allah. Jazakumullah khairan. Appreciate it. Oh, you know what's the worst feeling in the world though? Uh, the one of the worst feelings in the world is the feeling of trying to sneeze but you're not able to. Like you feel like you're like I can't say how many times like I'll sneeze or I'll try to sneeze and some guy sees me about to sneeze and he'll like I can see it on his face. He's waiting to say it, alhamdulillah, like he's waiting to say it, and then I just lose it, just lose the sneeze. Worst feeling ever. I'm like, dude, just turn around, let me sneeze in peace. Uh, Happy Eid Mubarak. You as well. You as well. Mabden. Can you invite Tortoise King Christians were giving him doubts on stream? Which stream was that? Nothing annoys me more than when I see reverts, or not even reverts, when I see random Muslims who've never given dawah, never confronted kuffar before, just going on random lives thinking they can defend the deen. Like you guys don't have this, if you don't have the knowledge or the experience, you have no business doing that. Where are you from? I'm Palestinian. Ugh. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, Diane. You see, the thing is, I'm currently, how do I say this? Left with not much to do on Eid. So I'll be honest though, I'd rather have a very uneventful Eid than a super eventful Eid. I think I'd rather. I mean, it depends what I'm doing, but like I think I generally prefer like less than more. I make some content. Here you all go. Rumsey stats: married, no, ethnicity Palestinian American, currently in California, wearing Eid drip. Thank you very much. I make Islamic content. If you guys were here the last, uh, if you guys were here earlier today, you guys know why he's doing that. Uh, uh, let's see here. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dawah for truth. Ahmed, it's because right now I'm not really up for answering deep Islamic questions at the moment. I'm just kind of like, listen, guys, it's the day of Eid. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I'm tired. I actually napped. I napped for like 2 hours. I don't know why. I was sleepy. Ramsey, would you rather Eid or Ramadan? I mean, they're both. I mean, well, Eid is a day. Ramadan is a month. You want to send me an invite to chill? Funny thing is, you can't invite people when you're on stream like this on your phone. I don't know. That's the one thing I wish YouTube allowed us to do. Made it easier for people to join to basically join people on stream like this when it's through the phone. Because the only way you can do that is through StreamYard. You need like a third party stream. You need like a third party like StreamYard in order to join people on stream. And yeah, I'm able to do that. No, no, I do have StreamYard, but not right now. Right now, I just do going live through the phone. But if I want to bring people onto the lives, then I need to use StreamYard. And can you StreamYard on your phone? It's not that convenient. I doubt it's that convenient. Do men have to cover too? Um, I mean, yeah, obviously, men have a dress code as well. You guys always say I look tired, man. Even this morning when I was all hyped up, you guys said I look tired. Right now, you guys say I look tired. You guys always say I look tired. I just have a dreamy look, guys. Like someone. I just look dreamy. Like I'm always like, right. My eyes are always very relaxed. I'm very easy. Where do you live? Planet Earth. Yeah, yeah. Please don't spam Tony, please, if you don't mind. Yeah, don't. Yeah, we were dealing with a lot of that earlier today. It was getting on my nerves. Oh, that's good enough. Yeah, Tony, please no spamming. Be right back. Gotta go pray Fajr. Nope, no excuse, man. You gotta stay here. You have to stay. You have to stay. You told me you're leaving. Now you have to stay. Sorry. And question for Darwin, what is the mashhur opinion on this chef? Not an expert. Can't answer. What are you studying? Chemical engineering. You know what I gotta do? I gotta from now on I need to put up like a background, that says I'm uh I'm 21 years old, I'm Palestinian, I'm studying chemical engineering, uh I'm not married. What else? What else do you guys always ask? I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. Oh, no, wait. I live on planet Earth, you know? I just need a background like that just to save myself some time. Uh, been 21 years old for 84 years. No, not 84 years, just since last year. I mean, period. The thing is, people are asking, so like, I feel rude not answering, and you know, yeah, no, don't feel bad. Organic chemistry is hard. I trust me, it was. I barely got by. If I were Pakistani, it's funny. Some people have actually thought I looked Pakistani, but some people I say that too. They get shocked, like, "What? You don't look Pakistani at all." Like I said that to one of my Egyptian friends the other day. It was like, "What? You? Like you don't look Pakistani at all." I was like, "What can I do?" Do you have any Islamic studies? No, I don't take Islamic studies at university. I think Islamic studies in the West is a joke. Learning Islam from the West, we might as well go to. You might as well go to Al Azhar to do Bible study. Makes absolutely no sense. You look like you're Turkish. Okay, heard that before. Actually, have I? Maybe. Uh, it's okay. In California, we all look Mexican. Subhanallah. I would know my parents are Pakistani. I'm not from Pakistan. You look Palestinian. Alhamdulillah. You look like a Muslim, may Allah preserve you. Oh, Jazakallah khair. But what does a Muslim look like? Like a 21-year-old kid wearing AirPods with a buttoned up shirt. What time is it now? Oh, like 10 minutes before the dining hall opens. Since when do you do dawah? Like 2 to 3 years. But it's been on YouTube for about a year and a half. No, dawah for truth. I'm not Mexican. I'm a Californian who is not Mexican. I don't really have a favorite food, to be honest. I like a lot of different foods. I like steak. I like lamb. I like tabbouleh. I like maqluba. Uh, what else? I'm not really that picky. Yeah, of course, Palestinian food, Sister Helton. I mean, Palestinian food is the best, but I'll eat anything, just pretty much. Have you had kanafa? Have you had kanafa? You're asking a Palestinian if he's ever had kanafa. That'd be like asking a white dude if he ever had French fries, or asking an American, I guess you could say. Like, you ever had French fries before? Or ever had I don't know. It's like, come on, man. No, wait. That'd be like asking a Pakistani, have you ever had biryani before? It's like, what? Come on, man. Thoughts on masakhan? That's good. Yeah, it is isn't it almost the same? Archery, isn't it basically the same? Look, I think blue light because I think there is a Turkish style of kanafa, but the original kanafa is Palestinian. Kanafa Nablusiya. You like falafel? Of course, I like falafel. Come on, man, falafel is awesome. Especially when they're fresh, when they're like when they've just been like when you take them out of the fryer or when they take them out of like the pan, you know. Yeah, kanafa is definitely insane. I like the smooth kanafa. I like all kanafa really, but the smooth one, like there's like a flaky one, which is good. There's also a smooth one. I like the smooth one. The smooth one, as far as more is more original. They're both good, but the smooth one's definitely awesome. What about shawarma? I had shawarma actually just the other night. Subhanallah. Eat on stream. Well, actually, I was actually going to do that on my way to, because I was on my way to the dining hall, but I forgot the dining hall schedule because I wasn't going there for most of Ramadan, so I forgot that they don't open for like another. Well, They don't open for another like 5 minutes from now, but they at the time it was like 40 minutes. And yeah, anyway, I was eating earlier on stream, like earlier today, remember? You're only 21 years old. Only 21? Yeah, alhamdulillah. I discovered you from the Friendly Ex Muslim stream. Is he giving me advertisement? Okay, that's cool. Darwin University, entire Shafi'i madhab. What are you talking about, man? Jazakallah khair for that weird comment. How's chemical engineering? It's not easy, but alhamdulillah, it'll be rewarding. Ahmed, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. I don't know why we had so many Shia and Rafida just kind of like trolling the comment section. I think it was since I did that video about the bid'ah practice of uh, having mushafs on your head while you're, what do you call it? I don't know. What was it? When they were, I forget what they were saying. Good to know, Ahmed. Good to know. Would you raise your children in America or a Middle Eastern country? It depends which country and which Middle Eastern country, and it depends on a number of different things. Right off the bat, if I could snap my fingers and be in an Islamic society, I would. Are there some Muslim countries? Well, the thing is, I don't know. Well, the problem is because I'm Palestinian, right? So if I was to move to the Middle East, I'd like to think it'd be Palestine. But the thing is, I don't know if Palestine right now is the best place to raise children. Would I go to another Muslim country? Maybe. Thing is, I haven't looked into it too much. Maybe Qatar. It's a wealthy country, but it's a safe country. I think there's a good amount of jobs there. Maybe I'm not sure. Um, hmm. It's a relatively Islamic country compared to others. Um, United Arab Emirates is, I guess, it would be better than here, but it's still fairly liberal. Like, I don't know if I would go there just for us. I don't know if I would go through that entire process just for a slightly less liberal place. Like, it would have to be a place which is decent enough. Uh, Thoughts on Singapore? Maybe. I've never looked into Singapore. Although I've heard Malaysia is a good option, but I'm not sure. Either Qatar or Morocco. Morocco. Maybe. I'm not a. I don't know if Yemen is the most developed place, especially after the civil war that's going on. Eid Mubarak to you guys in India. How do you handle chemical engineering, ergo engineering, and math in general is difficult for me. It takes a lot of studying. That's all. I mean, it's not that easy. I'm not trying to sound smart here, but um, that's not easy. It's not for everyone. It's definitely not for everyone. It's not easy for me, by the way. It's not like it's very difficult. Is there organic? Oh yeah, definitely, definitely organic chemistry. Took 2 semesters of that actually. Not fun. What's your dream job? To give Dawah full time. Maybe run a Dawah organization, or maybe do like what Ira does. Like go international, go around the world. The out in the Namibian desert, the Amazon rainforest, the Australian outback, the the Italian Alps. Just go to the most exotic locations. Just give Dawah. I actually don't know how many push-ups I can do. I can do a decent amount. Although speaking of which, I am going to start working out again. I was working out here and there before Ramadan, but I stopped during Ramadan, and then inshallah now I'm going to start it up again. Are you from Palestine? Indeed. أنا دمي فلسطيني. You watch football? Not really. I kind of watch basketball. Well, I don't really watch. I keep up with it. Uh, uh, how can you prevent your siblings slash children from getting brainwashed or by liberal society, assuming they're in one? You need to be persistent. You need to be consistent in your parenting or in your I guess sibling or mentorship. I guess is the good word to replace that. There's some people who kind of like bring. There's I know a number of people who brought their kids to the West but didn't really care. They just kind of taught them vaguely to pray a little bit. They kind of like brought up Islam here and there, but they bring up Islam on Eid. They bring it up a little bit in Ramadan. Maybe once in a while they take them to a Jum'ah, but like if you're not raising your children, like actually raising your children to have an Islamic way of life, I mean an Islamic way of life, not have Islam as just like a small part, just like a part of their life. If you make Islam just as like a cat, like a small like just something in the corner of your life, it's gonna stay in that corner. If you want Islam to be their way of life, you need to raise them as it's their way of life, right? Have you ever gotten someone to take their? Yeah, alhamdulillah, we've had a number of people take shahada on dawah dunya. I think like five or six or five. I think it was five or six, something like that. Yeah, alhamdulillah. You look like you're 25. Alhamdulillah. Now I'm 21 years old. Only 42 people watching. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. For some reason, when I do it from the phone, we don't get as many people watching. To be fair though, it's not when it's on the phone, it's vertical. Like most of you guys are watching on your phone. I know pretty much all of you are watching from your phone right now. You're basically it looks good on the phone, but the orientation of a vertical stream looks decent on your phone, but it doesn't look good when it's on a computer because your computer it's built to be rectangular. So you know, hmm, interesting. Yeah, yeah, happy Eid to you as well. Let me here. Let me just This dream is boring. Okay, well, get lost then. Oh, Jazakallah khair, Adi of NND. Alhamdulillah. Christianity, what about it? Is offering Quran kind of sadaqah jariyah? It depends. I mean, it's like, uh, I guess it depends. I mean, if maybe I'm not sure. I don't see why not, but I'm not sure. Um, where did you learn Islam from? Just kind of like just personal research. I mean, I kind of learned like I heard about a lot of I was exposed to a lot of arguments against Islam. I researched all of them, learned the refutations to a lot of them, and in the process, I realized how little I knew about Islam, and so I did a little bit more research. And alhamdulillah, still do a lot. I still try to do research every day. Let's see here. Takbir, Allah Akbar. I will say this though. I did really like seeing. Today I saw a new video from Farid. It was actually a really funny video. It was a good video. Um, quite literally, these people are making up arguments against Islam. I mean, literally, like literally making things up. You know, like making up arguments. Like literally, they'll make something up. They'll admit they're making it up, and then they'll use it against Islam. How about this though? I will say this since you guys are all here, let me actually I want to know what you guys think. So currently, right now, obviously the YouTube, obviously this channel is alhamdulillah has grown worldwide. Alhamdulillah. Oh, Jazakallah khair. Dawood Ahmadi, Eid Mubarak, Brother Ramzi from Clubhouse. Oh, Subhanallah. May Allah bless you. Um, I want. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this? So right now, the YouTube channel currently obviously has spread worldwide. What do you guys? So here's some analytic questions. So questions about about the people who watch this channel. So which obviously means you guys. Now, in terms of this audience, let me just pull this stuff up here. What do you guys think? All right, what do you guys think is the average age range of uh, this YouTube channel? Or what do you guys think is the most common age range? Okay, how about this? I'll give you guys a few options. 13 to 17, 13 to 17, 18 to 24, 24 to 34, 35 to 40, 44, and then there's a few more, 45 to 54, 55 to 64, and then 65 plus. جزاك الله خير مناد Akkad, Eid Mubarak, HU, I don't know what current, it doesn't matter. I don't know what currency that is, but it's interesting. جزاك الله خير anyway. I'm 12, so 12 to 30. How do you people so young find the time find interest in this channel? SubhanAllah. May Allah bless you all. 18, 18. Okay, so for those of you saying 18 to 24, you're correct. That is the not the majority of the people who watch the channel, but that's the largest group category, right? So it makes up about 37.7% of this channel. 37.7% of this of the viewers of this channel are between 18 and 24, followed by 32%, so not that far off. 32.6% are between 25 and 34. Okay, so a relatively young audience. 37. The largest group is 18 to 24, and the next group, which isn't that far off, is 25 to 34. So a fairly young audience, alhamdulillah. What percent do you guys think is between 13 and 17 years old? Because so many of you guys watching this are between the ages of 13 and 17. I know you are. Don't act like you're not. Earlier today on stream, I asked people to say your age, and literally more than half of you guys were below 18. %35%, 45%, 20%, 15%. 50. Why are you saying 50%? I said that the largest group was 18 to 24, and that was 37.7%. So this group has to be smaller than that. None of you are close, by the way. None of you are close. You've all guessed. Someone said 50. Someone said 50. Someone said, a couple of people said 15. Someone said 12. None of you are actually really that close. It's actually 4.4%. Less than 5% of this channel is below the age of 17. Less than 5% is below the age of 17. And yet somehow, majority of you watching these lives are below the age of 17. I don't know how. Not all of you, obviously not all of you, but a lot of you, like literally half of you. I'm not even exaggerating. It might actually be half of you, maybe more. Yeah. 4.4% of the people who watch this channel are below the age of 18, are 17 and younger. No, back. No, I'm literally looking at my analytics. They're on my computer. I'm looking at the official analytics of Dawah Over Dunya. YouTube Studio allows you to see these things. 13 to 17-year-olds are 4.4% of my viewership. Many kids lie about their age. Maybe. Where is the majority based from? Oh, that's a good question. We'll get into that, inshallah. We'll get into that. But before we do that, I want to hear what you guys think about this. So how about this? Okay, so now you guys know the age disparity. And by the way, I'll just tell you guys this as well. The people who are 35 to 44 are 15%, 45 to 54, 6%, 55 to 64, 2%, and then only 1.4% is above 65. But 18 to 24 years old is 37.7% of my viewership, which is I'm 21, so I fall into that category. It makes sense. People my age are going to watch, more likely to watch my content. But now, what do you guys think is the age disparity? So what percent of my viewership do you guys think is male? What do you guys think? What percent of my viewership do you guys think is male? 78, 60, 80, 80, 85, 87, 77. Okay. Come on, guys, let's keep going. Let's see. 60%, 98, 40%. Oh, that's low. 76, 90, 95, 90. No, it is a good thing. It definitely is a good thing. 100%? 100%? So you think all the sisters here are lying about their age? All right, cool. Um, 85%. Holding strong 77%. 1%? You think only 1% of the people watching are male? Like 99 watch 99% of my viewership be female. I think I'd have to be Prophet Yusuf for that to be true. You guys get what I mean? SubhanAllah. Uh, can't be 100% I'm female, right? Right. From Medina. Oh wow, SubhanAllah, all the way from Medina, SubhanAllah. 99% for that one person. 88%. Okay, so I'll tell you guys, a lot of you guys were actually pretty close this time. The male viewership is 85.3%. Okay? The male viewership of this channel is 85.3%. And a lot of you guys were close. A lot of you guys were in the 80s. Someone said 85. I think some people actually did say 85. That's exact. That's correct. 85.3% of my viewership is male, and only 14.2% are female. So for you sisters, yeah, I guess you guys are special. SubhanAllah. Man. What's the percentage under 13? It doesn't tell you that. There's no category. It doesn't give you that category. Yeah. All right. So that's that. Now, in terms of geography, let's talk about geography now, like the geographic location of my viewership. So now, what do you guys think was so we're gonna go through the top 5 countries, the top 5 countries for viewership of Dawah over Dunya. What do you guys think are the what do you guys think is the first country, the country that where I get the most viewers? What do you guys think it is? Yeah. What do you guys think is the country that has supplied the highest number of views of Dawah over Dunya? And by the way, guys, just so you guys know, this is regarding the last 28 days. Just so you guys know that these analytics measure the last 28 days. Just so you guys know. Okay, yeah. So most people are saying the USA, USA. It's correct. Yeah, you guys are right. The USA is the next. Is the most. Is where the largest percentage of my viewership comes from. What percent of you do you guys think over the last 28 days? What do you guys think? What percent of my viewership do you guys think was from the US? %80, 45, 60. You guys aren't even close. I'll let you guys know. You guys aren't even close. 60%, 67%. You guys aren't close at all. 45, 75, 90, 79. Guys, I didn't say the US is my majority. I said that's the largest concentration. That doesn't mean it's the majority. Okay, so you guys are guessing 46, 80, 22, 45, 17, 36, 30, 35. None of you guys are close. I'll tell you guys right now. The United States over the last 28 days has supplied 13.9% of the viewership of the channel. 13%. You heard me correctly. 13%. 1-3. Only 13% of the viewership of this channel was from the United States in the last 28 days. 13%? You guys weren't even close. Some of you guys were saying 45, 50, 25, 60, 80, 90. You guys weren't even close. You said 12? Oh, I didn't see that. Dawah for Truth. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that's interesting. So now, what do you guys think is the next largest concentration of my viewership over the last 28 days? And here's the thing. It always fluctuates between 2 different countries. The second place spot, there's 2 different countries that fluctuate. Some like last month it was one country. This month is a different country. Like it keeps flip-flopping between 2 different countries. But over the last 28 days, particularly, what do you think was the second, which country had the second highest concentration of my viewership? UK, India, Indonesia, India, UK, India, India, UK, 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 Indonesia, Canada. Interesting. Uh, okay, so you got it's interesting. So uh, the second highest concentration of my viewership over the last 28 days was 13.1% to India. Yes, it was India. 13.1%. Not that far, not very close to the US, very close, like less than a percentage away from the US. 13.1% of my viewership came from India. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. For those of you who guessed UK, you actually would be correct in many cases because India and the UK are the two countries that keep flip-flopping. Last month, the previous 28 days, it was actually the UK that was second place. This month, it was India. For like 2 or 3 months at a time, at one point it was India, and then it switched back to the UK. Like it keeps flip-flopping back and forth between the UK and India. All right. So for those of you, I guess all of you who said UK, either UK or India, would all be correct. Now, what do you guys think is the percentage? So 13.1% for second place would be 13.1% second place would be for India. Third place, again, like I said, it's India and the UK keep flip-flopping second and third place. What do you guys think? So 13.1% is India. What do you guys think is the UK? What do you guys think would be the UK? If first place was the US with 13.9, second place is India with 13.1. What do you guys think is third place for the UK? 12.6, 12.9, 11, 12.4, 13.5, 12.8. No, Geralt, it has to be lower than 13.1 because 13.1 for India is second place. So it can't be 13.5. Makes no sense. 14%, 16.7. Guys, why are you guessing numbers higher? It doesn't make sense. So it's actually 12.1%. Right? 12.1% is the viewership of this channel. Third place, the UK. Last month. Again, for the last guys, these are all for the last 28 days. In fact, I think if I switch to all time, if I say the lifetime, so the UK has the second highest viewership of all time, but India has the second highest viewership of the last 28 days. Okay, but right now we're talking about the last 28 days. So what do you guys think comes after the UK? We're gonna come back to this, by the way, because when I get into something else, I'm gonna get into a different statistic after this. You'll be quite surprised. So first place, United States, 13.9%. Second place, India, 13.1%. Third place, UK, 12.1%. What do you guys think is next in place? Fourth place. We're gonna go through five. What's fourth place? Indonesia, Pakistan, Mexico, Indonesia, Pakistan, Indonesia, France, Palestine. Interesting. Canada, Pakistan, Saudi, India. I just gave India second place. I just told you. Germany. Canada, Canada. I will say this, Canada is in the top 10, but it's not this one. So fourth place is Pakistan, actually. Fourth place is Pakistan, believe it or not. Okay. Pakistan is in fourth place for viewership. So now, what do you guys think is the percentage of viewership from Pakistan? I'll say this, it's not very high. It's not very high. Yeah. 6, 5, 3, 6.5, 9.3, 23, 9.8, 6. So for those of you who said 6%, you're actually the closest. It's 5.9% of my viewership the last 28 days has been from Pakistan. 5.9. SubhanAllah. What is it for all time? For all time, Pakistan. Oh, Pakistan for lifetime is also 5.9%. Interesting. Alhamdulillah, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's crazy. All right. Now, fifth place. This is the last one we're going to do. What do you guys think is fifth on the list? So first place, United States, 13.9%. Second place, India, 13.1%. Third place, UK, 12.1%. Fourth place is Pakistan, 5.9%. What do you guys think is fifth place? Malaysia, Turkey, Canada, Indonesia, Central African Republic. Okay. Indonesia, Palestine, Canada. Canada, I'll say this. Canada is actually sixth place. It's not fifth place, it's sixth place. Gotta be Saudi. Saudi Arabia is in the top 10. It's actually eighth, believe it or not. Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Somalia, China, International Space Station, Qatar. Okay. So I'll say this. Fifth place goes to Malaysia. Fifth place goes to Malaysia. I think one person said Malaysia. A lot of you guys said Indonesia, so you were close. But yeah, Malaysia is fifth place, and I'll just tell you guys, it's at 4.8%. Yeah, Malaysia fifth place at 4.8%, and right after that is Canada at 4.5, Bangladesh 4.1, Saudi Arabia 3.7, Indonesia only 3.2%, United Arab Emirates 3%, and Germany 2.7%. So United Arab Emirates is the 10th. So in 10th place, we have United Arab Emirates, 3%. In ninth place, we have Indonesia, 3.2%. Eighth place, Saudi Arabia, 3.7%. Seventh place, Bangladesh, 4.1%. Canada, sixth place, 4.5%. Malaysia, fifth place, 4.8%. Pakistan, fourth place, 5.9%. Third place, United Kingdom, the UK, which is 12.1%. Second place, India, 13.1%, and United States, first place, 13.9%. And this is just the last 28 days. Well, Zainab, it's just something interesting. You guys, because it's something I find interesting to get to know like where all of you guys are from, which audiences my content appeals to. Now, here's the very last thing. Here's the very last what do you call it? Analytic we'll look at. What do you guys think is the number one so let me actually switch this to, I think it's the same though. It is the same actually, yeah. Yeah. So what do you guys think over the last 28 days? So this is now the top cities. Top cities. Okay. What do you guys think is the number one city to ever view my channel? I'll give you guys a hint. It's in one of the 5 countries that we live, one of the top 5 countries. All right. For those that don't remember, the top 5 countries were United States, India, UK, Pakistan, and Malaysia. The top city with viewership of my channel is in one of those countries. Houston, California. That's not a city. Mumbai, London, Dearborn. That's a good guess. Fair enough. California, Kuala Lumpur, Cali. That's not a city. London, Los Santos. What have you been playing, man? So the number one city for viewership in the world of Dawah over Dunya is London. Okay, London. SubhanAllah. City of London. The second highest concentration of my viewership is actually not in the top 5, believe it or not. The second highest city with the viewership the city with the second highest viewership of my channel is actually, believe it or not, Dhaka, Bangladesh. I hope is that how you pronounce that city? Dhaka, Bangladesh, believe it or not. Who would have thought? Melbourne, Australia. Good one. Right? Interesting. Jakarta's a good guess, but no, Jakarta's not on there. Is Dearborn on there? No, Dearborn is not on there. So first place was London. Second place was Dhaka, Bangladesh. Third place, somebody actually guessed it already. You guys want to try to guess it? It's in a Muslim country. Somebody guessed it already. It's in a Muslim country, and somebody already guessed it. It's not Lahore. I would say Lahore is actually, believe it or not, fifth on the list. Lahore is fifth on the list. Third on the list is Kuala Lumpur. You guys are saying Karachi. Karachi is actually fourth. Lahore is fifth. Karachi is fourth. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, is third. Dhaka, Bangladesh, is second. And first on the list is London. Hence why I think London might be the place to do the first meet and greet, Dawah of Lunya meet and greet. Maybe. We'll see, inshallah. Is Toronto sixth? No. Believe it or not, sixth is Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Sixth is Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Seventh is New York City. Seventh. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seventh is New York City. Eighth is Hyderabad. I don't know where that is. Hold on. Oh, it's in India. Okay, interesting. I never realized. Hyderabad, which is in India. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So eighth place is Hyderabad, India. Ninth place is Bengaluru, which is also in India. And then 10th place again is Dubai. Interesting. Oh, good. Abdul Ahad. Hyderabadi. Awesome. Beautiful. Guys, look, come on, man. I don't know these things. You know what's funny? United Arab Emirates was 10th on the list of countries, and Dubai is 10th on the list of cities. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Alhamdulillah. You guys got to learn a little bit about the YouTube channel. Yeah. All right. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, the YouTube channel just surpassed 25 million views. Alhamdulillah. May Allah bless each and every one of you guys. May Allah keep increasing the da'wah. Allahumma ameen. Another minute or so, guys, and I'm going to call it because I got to go eat. Because I want to eat. Because I don't want to wait too long. Because if I wait much longer, I'm not going to have appetite for dinner. And, I need to start eating 3 meals a day again. How did the Dawa team start? I don't really have a Dawa team, I would say. I mean, only person I can consider part of this Dawa team would be moderator, Sister Halta, may Allah bless her. But I wouldn't say we have an official Dawah team. But the Dawah here in Dawah Dunya started in January of last year. But it didn't really start taking off until about November/December of last year. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Okay. Alhamdulillah, brothers and sisters. I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys later. Inshallah, we'll be going live tomorrow. Inshallah, at about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think Sister Haltham said it. But what do you call it? Inshallah, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on Dawah Dunya. We should be going live. Look forward to it, inshallah. But yeah, until then, may Allah bless you all. Jazakumullah khairan. May Allah bless each and every one of you guys. Ramadan Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak to each and every one of you guys. May Allah bless you all. It was a beautiful month of Ramadan. Beautiful Eid. I can't wait to be able to eat snacks on stream again. I've got a lot of snacks I can be eating on stream. Giving back to snacks are wajib. It's going to be fun, inshallah. Am I invited? Of course, you're invited. Of course, Dawah for Truth. All are invited tomorrow, inshallah. What do you call it? I wonder if the usual guests will be showing up, but we'll see. Inshallah. But yeah, of course. All are welcome, inshallah, tomorrow. May Allah bless you all. Jazakumullah khairan. Catch you guys later. Catch us live tomorrow, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you guys later.